OpenAI suffered a number of difficulties last week, including outages, users being able to see one another's saved chat histories, and now it has come to light that payment details were exposed. To be precise, payment and personal information of 1.2% of ChatGPT Plus subscribers were exposed during a 9-hour window. The root cause? A bug in an open source library. Hello, this is Trac Bannon reporting from Camphill, Pennsylvania. The current innovation darling of the internet, OpenAI, is like many other organizations that use open source software. The bug was found in Redis client open source library called redis-py. Redis stands for Remote Dictionary Server. It's a super fast in-memory key-value data store that gives sub-millisecond response time and is used as a data store, a caching mechanism, and for message brokering and queuing. That wicked fast performance makes it a go-to choice for gaming, financial services, healthcare, and IoT. In this case, it was also used by the wildly popular ChatGPT service. In episode 105, I mused about our willingness to seemingly overlook the outage and conversation history spillage. When I learned about the payment data spillage, I dug in to see how OpenAI was handling the situation, both technically and from a messaging perspective. While these incidents are indeed serious, we can take a few notes on leading practices. OpenAI quickly evaluated risk as new issues surfaced, and they took protective actions. With over 100 million users, they knew the attack surface was too large. Identifying a critical account takeover vulnerability, they took ChatGPT offline. OpenAI was communicative with the user community. The tone of the responses was measured and consistent across the social media landscape. Sam Altman was fast to publish the technical post-mortem and take responsibility. OpenAI reached out to the Redis maintainers with a patch. While they publicly thanked the Redis maintainers, it's not certain yet whether or not OpenAI is consistently contributing back to the open source community beyond the patch. Organizations that are making this sort of global impact should be active and vibrant members of the open source ecosystem. Other more predictable efforts include adding redundant checks to validate data returned by their Redis cache match the requesting user, improving the scale of the Redis cluster to reduce the likelihood of connection errors at extreme load, examining their robust logs to make sure that all the messages are available only to the right user. I personally am wondering if they're tracking their own dependencies. I'll have to ask my fellow journalist, DJ Schleen, if OpenAI has implemented an SBOM. Something to noodle on.
Search for and subscribe to It's 505 wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.